The ARC-2R Archer is one of the best known designs still in use today. First produced in 2474, the Archer quickly earned respect and popularity among battle mech regiments that was unequalled by any other type. Star League records show that nearly 100,000 Archers were constructed before the beginning of the Succession Wars. Most of these had now been destroyed or lost to spare parts depots. However, some production of the many Archer variants continued to this day in most of the successor states. The Archer was designed initially as a heavy-hitting assault mech, able to pound defending units at long range as it approached. Over the centuries, it has also been used in a variety of other roles, ranging from city busting to indirect fire support. The ARC-2R Archer is an early model assault mech. Its two Doomboard LRM-20 racks can support an attack or defensive situation in the initial stage of combat. The two self-loading missile bins located on each side of the upper torso beneath the launchers are ample enough for continued bombardment as long as necessary. The four Diverse Optics Type 18 medium lasers are designed for medium to short-range combat, with two of them positioned in a central turret above the cockpit for rearward fire. The Archer is one of the few battle mechs whose cockpit is located beneath the central torso. This obviously gives the pilot a battlefield perspective quite different from most normal positions. Armour protection is still about the same as other heavy mechs, however, as the torso armour belt is located above the cockpit area, protecting the gyro mechanism and the Vox 280 engine unit. Like so many other mechs, the Archer is plagued with heat build-up problems, which makes it dangerous to shoot both the LRMs and the medium lasers at the same time. Nor is the mech particularly effective in toe-to-toe combat, despite its two heavy battlefists. Another problem is the Archer's familiarity. It's been around so long that all combatants know its design capability and its weaknesses too well. Though still an effective machine, there are rarely any new tricks an Archer can spring on an opponent. Battle history. During the defense of Ralansdown Starport on the planet Chan in 2931, an Archer piloted by Suizo Ozawa of House Kurita Repair and Replacement Station 241 was set upon by a full lance of Bandit King Helmar Valasak. After several hours of hit-and-run tactics, Ozawa had destroyed two of the four attackers. Heavily damaged, his Archer charged the remaining two pirate mechs, crippling one with the last shot from his medium lasers. The remaining enemy Shadowhawk delivered a devastating attack with its autocannon, followed by a series of punches that toppled Ozawa's Archer into the surrounding rubble of buildings. Knowing the Shadowhawk was coming in for the kill, Suizo Ozawa set his Diverse Optics Type 18 medium lasers into overload in hopes of setting off its remaining ammunition and attempted to eject. The explosion engulfed both mechs and caught Ozawa before he could clear the escape tube. In 2932, Repair and Replacement Station 241 was renamed Ozawa Station in his memory. Variants. The many modifications of the Archer design over the centuries could themselves fill a book. There are currently no less than 6 different versions of the Archer in wide use by each successor house and the mercenary Wolf's Dragoons, the only mercenary unit still able to construct its own Archers. These variations include the amount of armour, number of heatsinks, and the weapon systems carried. For instance, House Kurita's Archer has replaced the 4 medium lasers with 2 large lasers and dropped the LRM racks down to 15. 2 additional heatsinks were installed, but armour was sacrificed due to the weight of the large lasers. House Steiner and Wolf's Dragoons have added 2 SRM quad racks to their Archers, sacrificing 2 medium lasers, Wolf's Dragoons, and dropping the LRM-20s to LRM-15s, House Steiner variant. Almost all weapon variations have been tried on the Archer, and many of these are still around today. Notable mechs and mech warriors. Mech warrior Ted Slim Atkins. A legend among many mech regiments, Slim Atkins is one of the oldest mech warriors on active duty. Throughout his career, he has refused promotion, preferring to remain in Charles Henry's Lance of the Waco Rangers. The Rangers are a battalion-sized mercenary unit thought to be full of misfits and drifters, many of whom have proven themselves as among being the best mech warriors of the day. Atkins is famous for his gunnery skill aboard his beloved Archer, the 6-gun Slim. Seeing the insignia of crossed energy pistols on the front of his Archer coming toward them, many opponents quickly decide to engage other targets. Captain Ansel Graham. Currently assigned to Davian's 6th Crucis March Militia, Captain Graham has fought in over 50 engagements against House Kurita and is well known for his battle tactics. Having always operated Archers in combat, he's considered an authority on their use. His last Archer, the Acheron 8, had to be cannibalised when its major components eventually wore out. Now in the newly rebuilt and refurbished Acheron 9, Captain Graham helps train new warriors in the Crucis March.